Better now.
Hello. So the red dog is my boyfriend's, like, I call him like basically my persona in a way, or like part of my persona. Uh that is like how I perceive it. Let me put down the volume of this. Banger of a song though. Oop. There we go. No. Well, so I had this idea before Tom even asked me to do the commission. He requested like to make it like a patapon with a dog or like a wolf thing, like a wolf mask. But I've had this idea for a little bit longer than I've known him. Plus, mine I think at this point is trademark because I have this as a business. So I forgot I gotta post that I'm doing this on Instagram too. Oh, whoopsie doopsie. That's a good thing I just took a look because I just saw my favorite book has the script ready for their movie. So I am very excited for that. I think the biggest thing for me is to remember which of all the social media that I'm doing, uh like all the links that I need to remember. There we go. Now I should have hopefully remembered everything. I hope. There's always one social media that I end up forgetting to do. And I'm like, well, another day I'll remember it. Yeah, for real, for real. It was such a good game. What a banger. We love it. Sometimes you don't even realize that certain games have like a really good track and you're like, oh, it's Guruman. The what was, yeah, it was Guruman. It was on title, so I was just like, I might as well play it. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, I'm surprised you haven't even played it. It's I actually really enjoyed the game. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's a really fun game. Uh it's it's been a while since I last played it too. I'm trying to remember how long ago it's been since I've last played the game too. I think it's been a couple of years. But I did play it on Steam because it's there. So, I was just going through the whole soundtrack for it. Though I'm not feeling this one. Damn, okay. I forgot. You know what? Fine. It's a jam. We keeping it. But hope all of you are doing well. I say as I stumble across all of my words. Oh, hi, Prague. How are you? I'm doing well. Work was good today, so uh just kind of relaxing with some drawing. It's raining pretty bad right now, so I'm just like keeping an eye, or like I was gonna say an eye, but more so an ear to make sure nothing goes wrong. I would, even though it hasn't happened in years, I still get really worried about like the weather for me. Uh like with the power going out and everything like that. It hasn't happened in like over a decade, but I'm still just like I can't play anything when it's raining or I can't do anything when it's raining, so I get very like conscious about it. I'm like, "Oh, it's raining. I'm just not going to play anything." So I'm just like I was just like I debated about even streaming, but I was just like it's fine. I'll make do. It's only a drawing stream anyway. It's not like I'm playing a game. What a banger of a song, though. I haven't played this game in years. Oh, how do I decide? I will read sometimes about like what the character's like all about basically, and that kind of helps me decide like if a pose fits them. I've had the multiple times where I've just been like, this doesn't really read well, I'm gonna restart. Um, and I've done that like with a few of them already because I was just like, this is not really what I'm like going for. But then other days I'm like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, go for it. But I usually like to be close with like how the character is depicted with, like their personality or anything like that. I'm not feeling it. There we go. Like this one, I believe if I'm remembering, it was just like this was like a demonic ball jointed doll and everything like that. Yeah, it was a demonic jackalope and a ball jointed doll. So I wanted to kind of emphasize kind of like the mean exterior and then, emphasizing on the ball joints and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, there's always like things that you can do. I've kind of started basing a lot of my poses based off of like, again, like how I've kind of thought about like a movie characters always act. So like if someone was like kind of like cocky or anything like that, you kind of start to remember like, oh, they would kind of pose this way or that way to kind of emphasize like a certain feeling or an emotion and stuff like that. And I usually try my best to like get pretty close. There are times that I just kind of miss the mark, at least in my opinion. Uh, but it's always just practice is better than, uh, well, better than anything really. I like to draw as much as I can and learn as much as I could. And the thing is, I actually don't watch that many movies, but I just kind of always remembered like certain character like actions or like how actors would like pose for like certain things or certain attributes, and I've kind of just been like, okay, that seems very reasonable of how a character of, like, or someone who would be like this would act. Oh, I am messing up because I forgot to do the head first. I usually end up drawing the head first. That's my go-to. Um, but I know other people like have different methods. Like some people start drawing like the eyes first, which I'm props to them, I guess, but damn. Uh, like some people draw the nose first, some people draw the like the mouth first. But I tend to lean towards drawing the head shape first and then going from there. And then there's also days where I'm just so stuck and I'm not sure of how to continue, and I feel like right now that is one of those times. Trying to think about how detailed I want the piece to end up looking. Like if I just want to do like basic line work and basic color, or if I want to be like super duper detailed. I feel like the more that I stream too, there's also gonna be times I'm just gonna start doing like a figure drawing as like a sketch warm up. Just because like there's gonna be days where I'm like, I don't really feel like this is the right way I want to do my pose, and then I restart it or start drawing like, you know, a figure of some sorts and learn. I hope you all are doing having a good day today. My brain wanted to mash words together that didn't make sense. I think the fun part about digital is that like I could have separate layers and then try to figure out which ones I was drawing on to get the thing I needed the most. Coming from a background of traditional art still makes it a little bit difficult because I want to be able to draw everything on the same layer and then figure it out from there. Oh, hello! How are you? I hope that you are doing well. I've made some progress in my book today. Doesn't feel like a lot, but my audiobook says I am 44% of the way there, so... I know I've always said to people that like if it's not the book for you, you should be able to always like not finish the book, and at least then you can feel a little bit less guilty. But I've also like I want to see how this book ends because I've put it down for a certain amount of time and thought I wanted to pick it up. Wait, you drew my character? Or are you asking me to draw my OC right now? I have a lot. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Ah, thank you. Oh, oh my gosh. What a cutie patootie. Thank you. Yeah, after I finish this piece, I'm more than happy to attack you back for any one of your OCs. I can't type with a giant tablet in front of me. Ah, there we go. Yeah, after this one, I'll go ahead and choose an OC from your roster and draw that. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I wonder if... Oh, sorry. Let's see. Oh, you didn't. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still learning Nightbot and still learning Seribot. I do have your your art fight pulled up. I just saw it. Thank you so much. I'm deciding which one I want to do. But you said any one of them's fine? Yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm more than happy to do any one of your OCs. How cute. I like this one. I'm not gonna say which one I'm gonna do, just to spoil the surprise. If that's okay with you. Unless you want me to do it on stream, which I can do as well. Do you have a preference if you want me to do it on stream or not? Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish this one first. If and then I can go ahead and I can draw it on stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. My lights keep flickering and I'm not a happy camper about that. That's been a phrase I've been using a lot, is happy camper. Like whenever a kid starts crying at work and I'm like, oh, they're not a happy camper. Have you guys, gals, pals, watched any good movies lately? I'm not a movie person, but I always like to hear whenever someone does watch a good film. And then I put it on my list of things to watch, and then I never get a chance to watch. Though I was debating about picking up Loving Vincent, because it's like all hand-drawn about Vincent van Gogh's life and everything like that, and I was just like, I wanted to watch it anyway, but I didn't pick it up because I was just like, I have other things I need to do. Aw, heck yeah! I love Nirvana the band, the show. My friend and also one of the mods and fellow streamer, Oprah Zeb, uh, he he was the one to introduce me to Nirvana the band, the show. We watched the movie for his birthday. Yeah, we watched. Yeah, the movie was really good. I haven't seen anything of the Matt's old stuff, so I was just really excited to see uh that the series actually is uh you know out of I was trying to remember the word. Basically, it's now available on streaming services, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's finally free. We can watch it. Yeah, but my friend and fellow streamer Oprah Zeb slash Jojo that uh, introduced me to it, and I appreciate it very much because now I'm like always looking to see something new from them, or I watch clips and stuff, and I'm like, dang, I'm thinking about this all the time now. By the way, y'all should go follow Oprah Zeb. I would shout out my friend. Unless you want to do it, Jojo, if you want to do it. You can, if you want to shout yourself out, please be my guest. Yeah, y'all should go follow him. He also was a huge advocate to get me to start streaming too, so please go give him a follow. But also expect potential future streams with him as well, because we like to play similar titles, similar games and stuff, so. Still trying to decide what we should stream first together. I think that's always the hardest part of like what games to stream. I mean, speaking of games, I'm trying to think about. I know I'm gonna be playing Probably I'll be playing Spyro 2 again on stream, probably on Sunday. Like, I think the next few streams I'll end up doing are gonna be like art streams primarily. But like after that, because ArtFight will be over on Friday. So after that, it's gonna be like gaming and, you know, art streams mixed in, that kind of thing. So this song's really giving me some Splatoon. Why did I say it like that? Splatoon vibes. That or it's the. You know, I think it's just giving me some really fun vibes. I think that's more like it, not just generally Splatoon, but. Why did I choose one with roses? I know the one thing I needed to learn is drawing flowers. I am awful at that, but I don't have the mental willpower to be drawing dozens of flowers right now. Why does it sound like someone's dying on the bagpipes? They were in bagpipes. Why does it sound like someone was dying nonetheless? Flowers are hard. But I do need to get better at them if I'm, you know, wanting to do... I didn't realize that was also a flower in the middle. Oh my gosh. Just looks like a cookie. Now I want cookies. That's not... There we go. That's a feasible flower. That's good. I'll take that any day. We'll learn someday. Today's not that day. I got things to do. I got art fights to to revenge for. I mean, this one's also a revenge, but nonetheless. That one's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of dog water. Oh, is that a rose in her hair tie too? I meant her bow, not her hair tie. I'm not feeling these legs at all. I think I'm just gonna skip the legs for right now. I just need to get something done, and if I keep fussing about something right now, it is not gonna work out in my favor. But yeah, I was thinking Spyro 2 stream on Sunday. Followed by something. Well, probably I'll finish the Spyro trilogy on Steam. First, and then I decide what game to be playing next. I also learned from my boyfriend that if I had shown the time after the like after the credits and stuff like that of the game, I actually could have like put the whole stream onto speedrun.com, and I'm like, damn, now I gotta know for the next time I do it. Do any of you have a favorite movie? Mine is the Tekken movie. the live action Tekken movie. Um, I have watched that one countless times. And I know it's not the greatest movie in the world, but it's just become one of my absolute favorites. I've never seen it. I've heard of it before. Like, I've heard the name of the movie before. This is not the mood. This music is not the mood. There we go. Maybe. I've been meaning to watch more movies anyway. Uh, I'm not much of a movie person, but I do know that I need to start, like, I guess educating myself on different movies and stuff like that. I just have a tough time really, like, sitting down and focusing on a movie. Or, like, same thing happens to me with, like, TV shows or anime, and oftentimes, like, the things that I want to end up watching on, like, streaming services end up going away because I spend too much time not wanting to watch it. I mean, right now, my boyfriend and I, we've started several different things because he's just like, oh, I want you to watch it. And I'm struggling. I struggle a lot with trying to focus on stuff like that. Like, I have two wolves inside of me. One wants to do other things besides watch something for several hours. And then the other side is I want to do nothing at all. I think that's why I eat popcorn whenever I watch a movie, because I can't, like, I needed something to focus on while watching the movie, and usually that just constitutes me eating something or, you know, doing something else. And I don't want to draw. Bleh. I don't want to draw when I'm watching, you know. I've been that way for a while prior to like phone usage. Like, I actually have something on my phone to reduce how much time I'm spending on my phone. It's called Zen. What was it? Screen Zen. Uh, Drew Gooden. Shout out to Drew Gooden for suggesting that app on his YouTube video for that. Um, I've been using it like constantly. Like, I have it uh as like a way to kind of keep myself like accountable, making sure I'm not on social media like, you know, frequently and everything like that. Um, but for me, it's been like that. Like, it's been a struggle for as long as I could remember. Yeah, it's a really cool free app. Basically, what it does is that, like, it blocks you from using the social media. You can choose how frequent you want to be on it, for how long you want to be on it. You can limit yourself to, like, you know, 5 times a day, 10 times a day, 3 times a day, whatever works best for you. And if you want to, like, challenge yourself before you even use the app, Like, I know that there's like, oh, give yourself a math problem or like a word problem or like, you know. It really could be that I'm not interested in some of them, but sometimes I do want to actually like watch it. My boyfriend wanted me to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog, which I am a wimp. I've I'm still scared of certain things. I'm like, no, I don't want to watch it. But I want to be able to like be like knowledgeable of certain things anyway. So I know it would be good for me to watch certain things. But even for the things that I do want to sit down and watch, I don't really have the drive or the motivation to do so. Yeah. I was always a wimp when I was like growing up. Like my favorite show growing up was Chowder. Except for that one episode with the devil clay baby. That one terrified me and I'm like, why did that have to exist? But like other than that, like Chowder was my favorite growing up. Followed by Fairly Odd Parents, which, you know, that one was that's a bad one now, but still, Chowder still is it reigns supreme, and I actually do occasionally do like wanting to watch it. Oh, that sound yeah. I probably should because like I love the series a lot. I would love to do like pay is it if I could say it right homage fromage that's cheese oh my do we as Americans put it with an H like it's just huh I don't know English I hate the English language uh I'm not I'm not English well I am but not in a great way. Like my family's Polish, so for me, I struggle with certain words because I want to say it a different way, or like I'm reading it a different way. And I'm not the greatest at my at the Polish language either, so I'm stuck in this weird like I can't say things correctly because I pronounce it that way because that's how I've heard it said from my parents. So I'm stuck in a constant loop. And then I have also studied like French in high school. I studied it for 4 years. So my brain's just like it remembers certain things in French, but not everything. And then that makes it worse. Languages are hard. This light likes to flicker on me, and it gets me worried every time that something's gonna happen. And it's not even like a large flicker. It just maybe it's because it's like not really a proper light. It's more like a USB light. Yeah, that I think that's what I miss about school as a whole, where it's just like they kind of try to push you to learning a language. Um, I wish my school had more languages. Apparently, at one point they had German, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. That'd be fun. And then the teacher was just like, there wasn't enough interest. Let's just ditch it. And I'm like, so we're stuck between Spanish and French. Got it. And I felt like I learned nothing in like during my entire time of learning Spanish in school, from elementary school to, end of middle school. Like, we kind of kept learning the same, like, 5 things, and I didn't really feel like I was learning anything. I think that's kind of another big fault, too, is that, like, they don't really enforce it that well either. Like, they didn't really have you learn more. Oh, that hurts my soul. Mandarin seems like a really cool language to learn too. Why can't I? There we go. I know there's like different ways that you can kind of try to pick up learning a language. Like local libraries right now have this thing called Mango, where like you can pick it up. It's like an app basically. A lot better than Duolingo in my opinion. Uh, but like you can learn a bunch of different languages and everything like that, and I think that's really neat. I'd like to learn a new language. I remember wanting to learn like Dutch and stuff like that. But man, that was kind of screwing with my brain, so I was just like, not at this time. Especially when I've already got another few languages under my belt right now. But I feel like it's never too late to learn a language either. It's just that the best way to learn the language is to actually work with someone who speaks it. Because, like, then they can always tell you if it's, like, right or wrong. And I think that's kind of why I stuck with my French class for so long. Where my French teacher actually spoke the language, so it wasn't like it was like like, oh, I think that's what this is. Like, no, she genuinely was like, she knew French, and she was just like more than happy to guide us. And even if um if someone didn't understand it, she was more than willing to help out. Yeah, I always commend people who can, learn another language and pick it up well. Just because like, even without like someone's help, for example, like learning the language without like a guide, or even like if schools had that opportunity to be like doing like maybe like a self-guided like small little thing, like we can provide you the tools to get you to here, and then we can always hook you up with like a tutor, or maybe even like giving you the opportunity to. I'm trying to drink water, hold on. Like, my opinion is that if uh like everyone, I do think everyone should learn another language, even if it's just like the basics of like, hi, hello, nice to meet you. Just so then like uh people wouldn't feel like kind of alone, or not knowing how, like, I guess knowing the language at all. Um, because like you kind of start to see like all the different things about the language, and makes it really interesting. Life's just really cool in general, and I feel like, not learning something new about the world around us is always like a shame. We live it on a big old planet and missing out on an opportunity to be able to connect with someone. You know, I think that's always something that I found really fun. But I wish that there was an easier path to being able to learn those things too, which I guess that's why I'm also advocating for like people to go to like their local libraries, because like it's free, you know, like signing up for that. I think with the mango specifically, like there's people who genuinely know the language, and I think there's like a tutor option on there, but I haven't checked it out myself. I'd like to. Uh, and I think another thing boils down to me having a bajillion things to do and then doing none of them. Like, this book I have is due. Well, it says it's due Saturday, but it's gonna automatically renew. But the audiobook is not gonna renew, so I need to get it done. Like, ASAP. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, like, libraries are so convenient. Like, uh, just now they're getting the brand new, like, movies, brand new games, etc. And they're just, like, you know, giving us, you know, new things to do. Oh, that's so interesting. I'm just looking at my phone now and seeing the screen color difference. I'm like, wow, that's a huge difference. Every screen has a different color. That's fun. I know I need to get a new monitor because the one I have is kind of on the older side and it's kind of like not the greatest, but uh I've been using it because my boyfriend got it. But let's see. Yeah, the day passes for the museum are really nice. Uh like different options for people, especially if like your tax dollars are already going to the public libraries anyway. You might as well take advantage of everything that you can get from there. Yeah, that's what I'm like looking at right now. I'm like looking at this shade of blue on my screen. It's like a lighter blue and I'm like, "Oh, that's really nice. It's making it pop out." And then I like looked over at my phone to read chat and I'm like, "Is that really how that looks like? Is that really how dark it is?" And it turns out, yeah. Yeah, it sure is. But I like it's surprising to me like to see the amount of new games that like the library would carry, like even the games that just recently like came out, like they're grabbing them. Like the one um like I was going there today and they had what was it? They had Splatoon Raiders. I'm like, "Really? That game just came out like not even like a few days ago and we already have it? That's crazy." Uh, yeah, it's like, wow. Like it's crazy seeing, you know, like the progress for like the library and stuff like that. I'm like thankful that these places are being able to get the funding for it too. I just wish there was places that actually had like VHS tapes, for example. I know most modern libraries don't even carry like, VHS anymore, and that kind of it stinks. But I also get it, where it's just like now it's kind of hard to like really watch anything on VHS. I'm also very much like a physical type of person. Like I love having physical discs, physical, consoles, etc. Like I'm very much like a if it exists in a physical essence, I want to be able to have it. Yeah, it's always so sad like not seeing, like the like old things anymore. I actually like know that like people who are always looking to see if they can even borrow like old video game consoles and stuff like that too. Like I overheard someone asking if like they had NES stuff, and I'm like, oh. I was thinking that after Spyro, like after my Spyro trilogy, I might start playing Final Fantasy like for the first time. Like I haven't played any of them. So maybe I might do that. Like I Oh yeah, starting from the very first one. Even though I know some people are like probably not the best idea to start with, the very first one. But I do enjoy good styled RPG, so yeah, for real. It's like I might as well experience it all. If I'm gonna start it from something, might as well start it from the very beginning. And like the thing is like I know so little of the franchise to begin with, so I might as well just like, just start somewhere. Like the things that I know of the series are um like the whole FF7 with Sephiroth and Aerith, and I mean mostly that's about it for that game. And then I know FF10 with the Titus laughing meme because that showed up everywhere, and not even much of Blitzball. I know Cactars, the Chocobos. I was trying to think of another creature because there's one that my boyfriend really loves, and I'm like blanking on the name. I know Squall because Squall's really good. Clive's really good. They're both good looking guys, and that's all I know. Yeah, checkmate. I Yeah, I feel like I should have started with like the earliest of Metal Gears because I played Metal Gear 1 on the PlayStation. I played it even though my brother was the one who wanted to play it. It's just that I was better at the game than him. So he's like, I just want to watch you play it. I'm like, okay, I'll play it. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm at Metal Gear Solid 1. But I know I feel like I should have started with like, the original Metal Gear. I will read it in just a second. Be a banana eater. That's also another reason why I wanted to get into Metal Gear Solid or the MGS series as a whole. Oh, goodbye, Jojo. I hope you have a nice rest of your night. Goodbye. Have fun. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Have fun, Jojo. Uh, but yeah, I understand like wanting to start from 7 just to see like certain characters that you really liked anyway. Just because it's like, well, why wouldn't I want to go see them? But it's for me, it's just like I want to at least start somewhere with like the knowledge of something. And I think I've always been like I'll start with the first one. My boyfriend says I would really enjoy 10, and I think I'd enjoy 16 because I really like Devil May Cry. That's like one of my favorite titles. So I'm like, man, I just want to get to that. Yeah, they always seemed really cool. So I was just like, I might as well get to that. All right. Now I got time to start doing that new drawing. Let's see. Hmm. I love Paper Mario. Paper Mario is like one of my absolute favorites. I never got around to so I started off with Thousand Year Door. Um but I would love to um, to just like play the other ones. I played the Wii one, Super Paper Mario, and I played, Thousand Year Door, but I haven't actually played anything else. I think if I were to get a capture card, I would love to play the rest of the series on them. Like, I would play 64, I'd play maybe not Paper Jam or Sticker Star. But maybe like Origami King or something like that. Alright, let's put this on the screen as the reference guide. Thousand Year Door is a gem. I love it. It's such a fun game. Did not realize I opened up a folder. It is fine. Like, I still think about certain chapters and stuff like that from Thousand Year Door. Like, chapter 3 is my absolute favorite from the series. Like, I love the ring and everything like that, the glitz pit. Like, that's one of my favorites. But I don't think Nintendo can capture the same essence as Thousand Year Door anymore, in my opinion. It's just the game itself is so peak. It's hard to change to recreate perfection. I'm on the wrong layer. Aw. Yeah, it's your kitty. Yeah, welcome back. I just realized I'm on the wrong layer, but this is a sketch layer anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, I know that feeling of like the game being so scary you had to just like mute it to like stop or anything like that. Like one of my favorite games growing up was Twilight Princess, and oh my gosh, I have bad arachnophobia. It's rough. But like just having to turn your head or to do something else. Yeah, it's my favorite. But the Scatulas, kind of, they're the worst in that one. Like like Ocarina of Time and like Majora's Mask, you can kind of get away with it. Yeah, no, like certain titles, like certain. It's crazy to think about what they got away with in old games. That's where I recognized it. Oh, the good old Undernight. But also, I wanted to say thank you for, for both of, all of you for deciding to sit with me while I'm doing some artwork. It means a lot to me. And yes, I will keep thanking everyone, no matter how far in the stream it is. It means a lot. Speaking of games that I haven't even played, Persona is on that list. And it's like, oh gosh. Eventually I'll get there. I know some of the songs, but dang, I'm not. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do the do the Persona series just yet. Aw, yay! I love the co-working. Uh, the just you get to do something, I get to do something, and we get to just chat. It's fun. Oh, I love the dessert-themed creatures are always so fun. Oh, the anatomy's off. Oh my gosh. Didn't realize my caps lock was on. Didn't realize it turned off my stream there for a second. Oopsie doopsie. Always forgot that Alice can put out some bangers for music. I should have guessed that they were playing my streaming was playing Persona music, but I just didn't know the song because I haven't played anything from the series yet. I'm not including the dancing games in this because it's not really official. I'm also not really great at rhythm games, so you'll never catch me playing one on stream. And maybe someday I'll decide to do like a hey, I'll take requests and then I'll look into them and then decide to do them. I think that'd be fun. Both for art and for games and stuff like that. I think it'd be really fun. Maybe with channel points, maybe, with something else, like subs or something like that, but I think for now, whenever channel points are a thing, I'll probably start to mess around with that and figure it out. Because I think that'd be fun. Oh, what's everyone's favorite, like, dessert? Mine tends to be, like, anything with caramel in it. Or marshmallows, like a s'mores cookie. I thought I had one on me, but I didn't have any. I think I'm just hungry. I love s'mores, like that's like one of my absolute favorites next to like anything with like a caramel, like a Twix bar. Speaking of Twix, I wish I had one right now. Oh man. When you have milkshakes, do you have like a preferred like I guess like thickness? Like I tend to not like my milkshakes a little like I don't like thick milkshakes. I'm very much like I want to be able to drink it type of thing. Hi. Yeah, you did catch one. Welcome. Yeah, I did say I was going to stream today and I kept my word on that. I didn't think I was, but here we are. How are you? My boyfriend likes milkshakes like super thick that you can't even drink them yet, and I'm like, then why did you get it? Why can't I want to be able to enjoy it? At least that's my opinion. Uh, but he's just like, no, it has to be like the thickest milkshake you've seen. And I'm like, okay, up to you. That's your decision. I think that's another big issue is that like so many places have like these really thin, flimsy straws. And it's like, then what's the point of me getting this drink? Like, I want to be able to have like either a really thick drink or just get me a boba straw. Like, the boba straws are so peak. Love them. I love a good boba. Though I found out that Gongcha started using like a tree nut powder. I know the paws are a little off. Yesterday I drew. Trying to remember what I drew. I can open them up. I drew two art fights because I was like, oh, I need to get on that. So let me show them. So this was one of them. This was a revenge for someone. Their character's name was Wave, W-A-V. They were like a compass character, and like mixed with like a seagull, like the whole nautical theme. Uh, so I wanted to draw them. And then the other one that I finished yesterday, I did finish it a little bit off stream yesterday. Uh, was this Homestuck character. Uh, I do have like a soft spot for drawing Homestuck characters. Um, yeah, the one that you saw near the end. So I ended up just finishing, those two. Um, though with me having like uh, simpler character designs to do today, I might be able to fit another one in. Just so then, you know, more more reasons to draw and stuff like that. Aw, thank you so much. I hope you have a nice vacation. Hello, Nightmare Caster, and hi, Duke of Bacon. My art fight's going good. I know she's very. I would like to pet her too. I wish she was real. Let's see. But my art fight's going well. I'm a little sad that I didn't get a chance to do more this year. I wanted to do more. That's why I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm more than down for like a challenge after art fight ends. I know that I actually do participate in Inktober. Well, I know people don't want to participate in it. I tend to do it just to challenge myself a little bit, specifically for like the prompts and stuff. Um, but I'm more than happy to do something more after art fight is over. Especially since I know I need to start thinking about things to do, like what to stream after art fights, done with for the year, which is why I kind of started streaming anyway. So I need to be able to think of something more. But last year's art fight, I did like a drawing a day basically, And this year I didn't get a chance to do much, so that's kind of why I'm doing these streams now to like to remedy that. Oh, I just realized. Oh boy. Yeah, Studiopolis. Yeah, I mean, feel free to like. I have like my socials, or if you want to just like let me know what that is, and I can kind of like let you know over stream, like if I'd be down to try that out. Is this correct, actually? Yeah, her other leg is like missing. Yeah, I don't have like a Discord set up for people, like for like fan, like viewers and stuff like that. Like I have a Discord, but it's mostly like for like my personal stuff right now. I tend to just like, focus on that. Uh, that's why like for like my socials tend to be pretty open. Uh, what's Sprout's Garden? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know. Oh, wait. I might have known, but I might have forgotten. I might have forgotten that was a thing. There's a lot of different things that, like, happen. I mean, I'm more than happy to, like, join a Discord for that, like, just to, like, for, like, something fun and stuff, as long as I get, get a chance to see, to see it and everything like that. I've also been, like, very, like, I guess, is the word nervous? I'm trying to figure out, like, the best wording for it, where it's just, like, I guess, skeptical in some way, because, I always had, like, I guess, I get nervous with certain things, where I'm overreacting, and my brain's just like, they're gonna trick you, and I'm like, no, that's not it at all. I've had, like, my fair share of, like, things, and I'm like, now I get over, protective of everything I do, so, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm just trying to clean it up now, just to make sure that, it's at least correct to the way I'm, happy with it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I could totally do a toy on the ground. Do you think she's like a toy mouse kind of person? Do you think um like a ribbon, like a bell? Yeah, I can do that. Actually, I'm gonna read this post from Redacted. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to fix Nightbot on all the cap stuff. I haven't actually gotten around to playing Persona. Uh, I just have title on, and it's just decided to play Persona music. Let's see. That sounds like a really fun, fun challenge. Yeah. I'm more than down to do something like that. Let's. Oh, that's so fun. I will have to see if that works for me time-wise. Because I do also want I wanted to get around to reading. Cuz I'm like, oh, I keep getting books from the library and I'm so bad at keeping track of everything. Yeah, I think it's just my title. I use title because screw Spotify. Um, not as like a pretentious kind of way, but I I'm trying to think of the word. I do not like the way that Spotify treats its artists and everything like that. So, and I know title isn't the greatest when it comes to that either, but uh, it's tough to find anything that's like. I want to be able to directly support the artists. I do plan on playing Persona at some point because I haven't played them myself. I've really only, I will admit, I have watched, there's a YouTuber named Gnarly who does like these challenge runs of Persona. Really? So you wouldn't suggest starting with like the original Persona? Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, finding a copy of Persona 1 anywhere. Well, speaking of Persona, actually, I was at Magfest this past year, and I saw the vocalist of, uh, Sonic the Hedgehog, well, of Crush 40, basically, and he got a guest to come up on stage, and they ended up singing, um, oh my gosh, my brain decided to forget the song. I forgot the song, hold on. It's going down now. They sang it live on the on stage, and it was really fun. No, Lotus Juice wasn't there. It was like another um like another artist that was playing. But it was still so fun. Like, at least I know some songs. Like, at least I'm not like, okay, I haven't heard this one before. Like, at least I know certain ones. Like, because the rhythm game taught me them. Which I know the rhythm game's not really. Yeah, I'll have to definitely, like, look into. I have. It's so dumb. So I have Persona 5. Um. Then I have Strikers that I got for free with the PlayStation Plus. And then I bought Tactics because it was like $20. I think I have. What's the steel box version? Because someone was selling the steel box version at like GameStop for like $20, and I bought it for like $20. I'll have to take a look. Um, but I know I got it for fairly cheap. Yeah, I'll have to definitely like look into. Why does it look? Why does it look like that? Is it real? Is it just my eyes? Am I going? No. Why did it do that? Why is it doing that? Is my brain decided to color relativity? Understood. It is my brain because it's still the same. Yeah, I'll look into getting Royal. I think actually someone in my Steam family might actually have it. So I might look into that. I'm very much a console player, uh, which is why PlayStation got me really pissed off when they said that they're no longer having the physical. Oh, I don't have a good diamond shape. That stinks. But yeah, I'll have to take a look into seeing which one of my friends has the Royal Edition, because Eventually, I gotta get around to it. I was saying earlier how so in terms of like order of operations for streaming is finish the original Spyro trilogy reignited on stream. I've it's my favorite game series, so I have to play it. I wanted to play it on, uh, you know, on PC because I haven't touched the PC port at all. And then follow it up with starting the original Final Fantasy series because I have not played them before, so I wanted to get around to playing them. And then uh maybe I'll make it up to like voter's choice. Yeah, so that I get again, that's my plan right now for that. I think it'd be a lot of fun to start doing that. Where it's just like that's a little too much. But I do also have a lot of games that I needed to go on my backlog like I have a lot on my backlog, both physical and uh digital, so I'm like trying to figure out which one goes first. It's so bad. Like the backlog situation goes crazy. It's so much. I struggle with it. It's not good. And then I'm like, ooh, game for sale. Let's go for it. And then I'm like, why did I do that? Alright, I think I might be good with this one. Is it doing that? Because... No, it's not. Wow, the color relativity goes crazy. Anyway, that looks good to me. Like, I was just thinking about it where it's just like, man, I also could have, like, um... Okay, cool. What was it? Like, for games, like, I could have done, like, ones that I haven't started off with playing before and just do that. But I needed something to, like, test my streaming with anyway, so I was just like, let's just play a game that I do know. And that's kind of how Spyro ended up being the game that I played first. Let's see. Do I want a simpler character to do for today? I mean, I need to open up a bunch of different tabs anyway to get artwork done. I'm trying to think about even how long I want to be going for too, because I've been streaming for about like 2-ish hours. Yeah, 2 1/4. So I'm trying to think if like maybe I should just call it for there tonight and just you know, at least enjoy the rest of my night. Just because I have I mean, for one, I think so. I play Zenless Zone Zero. I think the update should be done. So I was like, I might go play that. I also should snack a little bit on something. So I'm trying to think. Yeah. Mine is gonna just end up being Cyanide Circuit. I know my handle on here says Cyanide Circ. It's just because Circuit, for whatever reason, is not right. So let me... I had a pen. I had a pen. Where'd it go? The things I need most are missing from me. I need to clean my room as well. My room is a mess. Oh, that's when I was playing Hades 2 and I needed to know all the things I needed left in the game. Where's... Yeah, whenever I get into a game, certain games, I actually am like, if I'm interested in 100% in the game, I will just like write things down on physical paper. And then I'm like, I need to do this, I need to do that. Let me... I still need a pen. I found paper, not a pen. Where is it? Where's... Batman voice? Where's Rachel? Where is Rachel? Oh. Come on. Yeah, with E-T at the end. Yeah, my whole username didn't really work out on Twitch for some reason. Because I guess maybe it was an old profile that I had and I can't get my username back, so it's just Cyanide Circ on Twitch, but all my other socials have it correct. I will write it down. I found a pencil. Yeah, I had that I had the friends thing turned off, but I will send you one. Just because I will probably be ending stream here today. Just because I've also been going for, you know, 2.5 hours as stated before. So let me see who to raid, actually.
That when you have to fight
A little bit tough to figure out who to... I think today might be a day where I don't end up raiding into anyone, just because for right now I am a little tired and I just haven't thought about a lot of stuff today, so I do have other things to be doing, but I hope that all of you have a nice rest of your night. Thank you so much. I hope to be streaming again tomorrow with some more art fights, like the ones that I've been wanting to... yeah, I mean, I'm probably not gonna end up raiding. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was planning on doing something, you know, some more tomorrow. That's okay. Oh man, I'm leaving right at Windmill Isle. Shaking my head. SMH. Dang. I love Sonic. That's my favorite. One of my favorites actually. Um anyway, yeah, no, I was planning on streaming tomorrow. I can't guarantee a time just yet because I have plans to do some stuff in like the morning and early afternoon. But maybe I maybe like 4 5 p.m. Eastern I might, but that also depends on how well timing for things go. But anyway, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, night, Windmill Isle time, whatever. Because I'm listening to Windmill Isle from Sonic the Hedgehog. Uh, but I hope you have a nice rest of your time zone. Happy time zone. Um, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.